This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Aurora, Colorado. I'm here with Living the Blessed Life. Since 2012, this success warrior has been empowering others that they too can lead a successful life. Thanks again for joining us, Mike. Let's begin a little bit about yourself. Share with us some of your background. I mean, quite honestly, you have military in your background. For over 38 years, you've been involved in the IT industry. You understand the corporate America out there. Share with us how you decided to start this in 2012, this journey of helping others down the road to success.
Well, basically, I've been in IT for almost, like you said, 38 years. Yeah. And I've watched the industry grow and change over a number of years to where I'm watching a lot of the things that used to be done right here in America being sent overseas, and I realized at that point in time that what I really needed to do was to find something that I could do long term that would secure my future, my family's future.
Interesting. I mean, we've all been taught when growing up, go out, get a good job, and you'll make some money. Obviously, some of those folks get into the corporate world, and quite honestly, they're working around the clock. They make them some money, but at the end of the day, they really don't have much time left. They may have a lot of money, but not a lot of time. Is that something that you yourself have seen before?
Yeah, I've been in situations where there's been plenty of money and no time due to the hours I may have to work, and other times where it's been the opposite. It's kind of like we call it a teeter-totter, where it's a balancing act between time and money all the time.
One of the things also, I mean, many times folks are not out there chasing the work clock. They're trying to enjoy their life a little bit. They themselves find themselves with a lot of time, but no money. And so is that something that's kind of on the other side of that whole arrangement? Yeah,
it is. We actually look at time, having a lot of time and no money is more along the lines of being unemployed. So we're trying to offer something that would give people a chance to not only have the time, but have the money as well.
Wonderful. I think one of the areas that a lot of people find ourselves in is the fact that we're out there trying to make ends meet, trying to have a little bit of money at the end of the month. We actually have no time, and we have no money on top of it. I think that's a very frustrating point for people to be in. And is that kind of where you're trying to help people out?
Yeah, we're actually offering the people a chance to be in business for themselves, to allow them to learn how to make time and money, and we have specific ways that we do that.
Wonderful. I mean, what you're talking about is folks are able to still have their job, still have a career, but we're talking about on their time off, instead of possibly complaining 5 days out of the week or watching the local sports, they can actually start creating their own future, basically start creating their own company. This is something that you've always been a part of. You've touched on many other companies around. Now you pretty much have aligned yourself with a company that really offers everything out there. They are the Cadillac of it all. Was that important for you once you found that connection?
It was very important. I wanted a company that had a solid foundation, that had been around for a long time, that not only offered quality products and services for customers to take advantage of, but also offer the people a chance to build a business for themselves that they could leave for their families in the future.
Wonderful. Let's start talking about some of the specifics here of some of the products we're talking about. I'd like to educate the viewers out there and let them know, first of all, something that people don't realize, and that is consumables. I mean, consumables are quite honestly a wonderful thing because you're using them up every single month. This isn't like you go out and buy a bicycle and then you don't buy one for the next 15 years. This is something we're using over and over again. So therefore, it's really easy to set up a cycle of customers, if you will. Let's start off with one of the most popular consumables, that is personal care. What are some of the personal care items that me and you use every day, but instead of going out to the big box store and buying it, we're actually going to put money back in our pocket?
Well, we use vitamins and supplements. We also have sports nutrition and recovery products for people that like to work out. We have our own brand of energy drinks, which contain no sugar, no carbs, and use B12 to give you the energy you need so you don't have the crash or anything like that. We have home care products for your kitchen, bath, and laundry, as well as personal care products that people use, bath and shower and other things. And we also have a premium brand of skincare and color cosmetics.
You said cosmetics. We can't leave that out because, quite honestly, there are entire industries out there that have been built over cosmetics, over makeup. But you're telling me they've got a complete makeup division within the company as well.
Right. Those are all our exclusive products that people can only get through us. And because we offer them exclusively through our website, not out of a store, it saved the customer money.
What about, I know a big thing out there is everyone's trying to be more healthy. What about weight management? Do they have any products as far as the supplements that can help with that, with a person's goals in that way?
Yeah, we have a complete weight loss management program that people can take a look at, and it will tell you areas where you need to change your habits or your diet or supplements or other things like that.
Excellent. This company began basically many, many years ago with one product. It was basically a cleansing product, and quite honestly, they put the best one out there. They are still basically on those lines because we're talking about laundry detergent, we're talking about dish soap. These are still areas that are really their main focus.
Yes, it is, but I like the way they've expanded into the healthcare and nutrition industry and other areas that I believe that are becoming more and more prevalent as time goes on with consumers.
Excellent. What I love about this, the fact there's many companies you can get involved with out there, line yourself up with, as you know. But, I mean, there are companies out there that are making their entire focus on, let's just say, energy drinks. And you can quite honestly make a good amount of money just with that product. This company here basically has thousands of products out there. They've lined themselves up with over 60 partners out there, other companies, and yet you're really not put in a box as to what it is you may want to put out there to the public. They really have something for everyone.
They do, and I like the fact that we partner with so many major retailers to generate revenue for them on a referral basis, which I believe is something that is going that way anymore, is doing everything online. So referrals is very helpful.
I think what's nice also is not only the monetary advancement that people can make, but actually people are they're stretching, they're growing within this company. You probably have seen people who have started out very afraid to go out there and do something, and yet they learn and expand. Is that important for you as far as that personal growth as well?
It is, because we as a business team believe in supporting each other in learning how to not only run the business. We believe that you're in business for yourself but not by yourself, and we have a complete mentorship program available to any person that wants to join the business team that they can use to learn from very successful people that have done it before them how to get going.
So it really is true what Zig Ziglar said. If you help enough people get what they want out of life, you'll get what you want out of life. Share with me the inspirational wall that I see behind your desk there. What is that for you, and how do you help others with it?
Well, I put that up there basically to not only encourage myself, but to remind myself of who I am and who I can be. And also it's there for my business team when any of them are here to go over there and look at it anytime they want to, also encourage them.
One of the things I like about a company like this is the fact that if you like selling, great. If you don't like selling, great. I mean, because quite honestly, you don't have to do either one, or if you do, it's great. One of the things that I see out there is a lot of times people are nervous to get involved, but like you said, they have somebody there to mentor them. What kind of folks are you looking for to align yourself up with?
Well, we're looking for sharp and ambitious people who are teachable and coachable and willing to learn what it takes to be successful in business. And we use 5 principles basically to teach them.
What about the customer side of your business? I mean, obviously you're looking to line yourself up with some partners here, but let's say just people, they don't want to be part of the business, but they love the products that you have. Is there a customer side as well?
Yes, there is. My website is www.ltblife.com, and there they can go see all of our exclusive products as well as our partner stores too.
Excellent, excellent. Let me ask you this. Obviously, when people sit down and look at a company to work with, yes, they're looking at products and they've got tons of them. Yes, they're working from an area of being with no debt, basically, which is something important. This company's been around for many years, but quite honestly, it all begins with a dream. It really begins with somebody deciding what it is they want out of life. Is that an important part for you to really understand who these people are?
It is, because I look at it like, America's a great country, and being the land of opportunity, anyone can create a business and that with a need that people can fill, that they can fill for people. So to me, it's like, where else in the world can you do this without tons of restrictions being placed on you?
One of the great things I love about this is the fact that not only are you building a company today that will put some money in your pocket and help you enjoy your family, but many times we're talking about a legacy that you can leave behind, a company you can leave behind for your family. Is that something that has been important to you?
It has been. I mean, the nice thing I like about this arrangement is that I can will it to my children and my grandchildren, so that once I'm gone, they'll be able to carry on my legacy for generations.
Excellent. Viewers, last time right here, take a look at the bottom of the screen. We're going to show you his contact information right there. And like you said, if you're a customer looking to take a look at some great products, you can check the website right there as well. This is a gentleman who basically started in the corporate world many, many years ago. And back when a time when you worked for one organization and you retired there, that is no longer the case, and he soon realized that. He has a background in military as well. He began in 2012 and basically decided it was time for him to get out there in the community and share what he learned and basically make it understood that you too can be in business for yourself. And basically he's going to be there as an inspiration. This is Gary Atencio for CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.